Trump's tariffs are leading many Canadian business owners scrambling to mitigate potential economic impacts, including the beauty industry, with many unknowns about how supply chains will work and the ability of the industry to source important raw materials. Our next guest is a small business owner that makes skincare products right here in Canada. Elizabeth Lista is the co-founder and chief operating officer at Miracle 10 Skincare. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Introduce your company to us briefly. What do you make and where do you sell it?
Yeah, Miracle 10 is a Canadian skincare line. We're a clinical grade skincare line selling direct to consumer on our website, miracle10.com, as well as to medical spas across the country. We do business primarily in Canada. Very small percentage of business in the US, but we're manufactured, designed right here, packaged and distributed right here in Toronto.
These are products aimed at female consumers, are they?
Mostly female, about 80% women, 20% men.
Okay. What is the current trade environment? What kind of uncertainty is it creating for your business?
Yeah, a lot of uncertainty really around the raw materials. So the products are made here in Canada. We do have to source specific raw ingredients internationally. We import those from Paris, from France, from Asia, and then also from the US. Raw materials are not on the list of goods under tariff. We know complete products, cosmetics products are. The raw materials, though, it's a bit of a question mark. And being a small business, we can't just call up a trade expert and ask for help navigating these waters. It makes it really difficult for us to forecast and plan.
So what are some of the raw materials that might go into some of your products?
Some of the vitamins, some of the actives, the active ingredients, there just aren't Canadian manufacturers for those raw ingredients.
So many of them come from elsewhere in the world, elsewhere in the continent. They're unaffected. They're not tariffed, correct?
Correct.
Your issue is with your uncertainty is with the raw materials that you may be buying from the United States.
Correct.
Right.
And then there are other broader issues. For example, the companies that help to package our products, or where we buy our bags from. These are Canadian companies that do big business in the U.S. And so the concern would be, are they going to be passing along costs to their Canadian customers, or even potentially having to move operations to the U.S., which really leaves us Canadians in a lurch.
Have any of those companies that you have relations with indicated a debate on whether they're going to go?
Not yet.
And your finished products, your cosmetic products, some of them get sold into the United States. I think you told me a minority do.
A very, very small percentage.
But they will be tariffed,
They will be tariffed. So we're trying to figure out what we'll do for those customers.
What about your vendors? What kind of relationships do you have with your vendors, and what are they saying about all of this?
Very similarly to us, it's a wait and see situation.
Do you have any advice for other small business owners who are trying to navigate this?
I do. I would say think really critically about your business, analyze all the elements in your supply chain, see where you can optimize, but your precious time, energy, and resources should really be focused on your customer and really leaning into your customer relationships. Show them why and how you are amazing at what you do. That will really serve you in the long run.
Are you able to source any of your raw materials that you currently get from the United States elsewhere?
I think we might be able to.
Right. You said that as a small business, you can't rely on the services of a trade expert. What about the government of Canada? I mean, it's there to serve Canadian businesses, including smaller businesses, correct?
I mean, that's a really great question. That's a really great question. I think the government is really focused on big business right now. And so I have concerns for small businesses. It feels like, especially us in the beauty industry, we just regained our footing post-COVID. And then in the last year and a half, we've seen, that contraction in customer spending power. I'm worried about my colleagues in the industry and the less mature businesses and their ability to weather yet another storm.
What would you like to see happen over the next several months, absent what we would all like to see, which is a complete resolution of this, with the tariffs brought down to zero? Assuming that doesn't happen, what would you like to see?
I mean, my message to consumers is there are fantastic alternatives to the American products that you might currently be buying. Small indie brands, we don't have big distribution in Sephora and Shoppers, but we have excellent, excellent products that are made here locally in Canada. You are doing doing your part, helping to fight the trade war, and you're also supporting small business. Miracle 10 is a small women-run business, so you're supporting that. And you're getting a fantastic product that we really care about our customers, way more so than, can I say, L'Oreal will.
Okay, where are a couple of places where customers can get Miracle 10 products in Canada? Online, I assume?
Online on miracle10.com. We're also distributed through the 10 Spot and a number of small medical spas, the MD Beauty Clinic and the Plastic Surgery Clinic.
Thanks for coming in, and good luck in the weeks and months ahead.
Thank you so much.
That's Elizabeth Lista. She's co-founder and Chief Operating Officer of Miracle 10 Skincare. Coming up, shares of Descartes Systems